Hello everyone, welcome to the Dark Souls Weaponlocke Challenge Run, the live stream series where we ban a weapon class after every boss battle. And if you want to watch these challenge runs during your own time, be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel and boop that bell button to stay notified. Now, where we last left off, we got one of the weapon classes off the board with Unarmed, where we ended up using only fists against the Asylum Demon. It took a lot of practice because I had never done it before, but we got through it. And now we're in Lordran doing some exploring. Also, hello Capra Demon, hello Gretgor, thank you both so much for dropping by. How are you both doing on this fine evening? As for what I'll be doing tonight, my goal, as if you all remember of last stream, we got completely destroyed by Havel time and time again. So my goal is to actually get some items that could help us in that battle, potentially. And ultimately to at least get Havel's ring by the end of the night. Because it's a very useful ring, it would help us a lot during this run, especially since we'll have to use a wide variety of weapons. So I'm thinking a big portion of this tonight's stream is going to be running around Lordran, getting a bunch of useful early game items. And then hopefully defeating Havel. And yeah. Okay, fair enough, Gretgor. What kinds of things are you going through in that case? I'd also keep the bandit knife quick, because I am enjoying it. But yeah, let's, without further ado, let's continue the run. So first thing I'm actually going to do is get some Firekeeper souls, because we have not upgraded our Estus Flask. Well, that won't help with Havel necessarily, it'll just help in general. So, let's, I know the first one we can get is down here, and I think the New Londo Ruins. But it's probably just going to be a one-way go, so those 90 souls we're probably going to say goodbye to, but that's okay. Okay. No, Capra Demon, I think everyone's writing can always be improved. That's just part of being a writer. Okay, it's basically a booklet that registers. Interesting. Okay. Ah, that's actually very interesting, Gretgor. I did not know that was a thing. It's a little bit different where I live. Depends on like the employer and stuff. Okay. Sounds good, Capra Demon. Sounds good. I remember if there's some other items around here. No, there's the guy down there. Ah.
Well, this is unusual. You haven't lost.
I see, Gretgor. Okay.
And more importantly, you're free. How on earth? Well, I shouldn't pry. I'm Ricky of Vinheim. I was once an established smith. Look at me now. Can you believe it?
I don't remember if this guy sells the sorceries.
Have you? Oh, it's safe here. Although, I must admit, how about this? I could forge your weapons. I'll show you what.
Oh, right, this guy's kind of, sort of a blacksmith. And he does sell some sorcery stuff, which is useful. In our case.
Come back soon. Smith.
I disagree, Capra Demon. I think it'll take time to improve. That goes with any writing, but it's not going to take you years to see a noticeable improvement if you keep writing. I think I'd say within a matter of months you'll see a noticeable improvement if you keep at it and keep refining your craft. Ah, I see. Nice Gretgor. Alright, now for the real reason we came this way. So, we go down here, I want to say. Oh, also, the Yestach is there, so that's a nice, I think it's the kind of sword that we can just stab, which is quite useful. Uh-oh. There's some transient curses. Alright, now this area, chat, as you know, is absolutely vicious. There are enemies here who we can't hit without being cursed or using a transient curse. That's alright though, we don't intend to get out of this fight alive. The intent is just to grab something useful. Alright, so I think, not here. You have to go this way, yeah. Okay, we run in a straight line. Grab it. Alright, and now we most likely die. Yep. That's alright. It was worth it, chat. It was worth it. We got the Firekeeper Soul, that's all that matters. We have Knockout Core. I'm going to grab that one as well. I know it's a really easy one. So, let me just read that real quick. Well, modern is a relative term, Copper Nicholson, because there's plenty of modern books that are on par with the classics. I think, but those books tend to be hundreds upon hundreds of pages long and really, really, you know, deep. That's a weird record. We'll get that one, and I swear there's another easy Firekeeper Soul that I'm just not remembering right now. Besides that one down there and the one, of course, here. All right. Ow. Well, it's okay, chat. This was not, the intent was not to survive those. It was just to get the... Oh yeah, in Blighttown, that's right. In that annoying toxic area. Well, we'll eventually go to Blighttown. That's not why we were here, though. And I'm fine with parting with 110 souls. It's not that bad. So now we reinforce our Estus Flask, as we have those Firekeeper Souls, and that will help us a fair amount. All right, next order of business. We are going to the Valley of Drakes, and you might say, why? Well, the Valley of Drakes has one of the most powerful items in the game, but making use of it requires very, very particular circumstances. Yep, exactly, Breckor. You know what's up. We're going for that ring. Because you realize, I realize, you know, if Havel's going to kill us in one hit anyway, we might as well get extra damage, right? So that's why we're going to go down at that particular item. Oh, and the other thing, Copper Nicholson, is just reading, you know, reading good books in general help you become a better writer. It doesn't matter if you have to read it like at what you feel is a snail's pace. It will help you. I see there was a clip. Fair enough, Copper Nicholson. Fair enough. But yeah, that's the thing. It's like when I was in like, I want to say like 5th or 6th grade, I read a lot of the Isaac Asimov novels because I really enjoyed science fiction, and they were also great stories too. And I read them at what I felt was a snail's pace, but it helped me a ton to learn just the basics of narrative design as well as writing and things along that line. So my point is, Copper Nicholson, if you're saying you're not, if you think you're not quote unquote good enough to read a book, you're just missing out. Like you're putting yourself down, and not in a good way, man. It's if you can comprehend any particular language and the book's written in that language, you can read it. That's it. Now, do we dare go for those items? I know that thing will wake up. I don't know. I thought there was an item up here. I must be misremembering. Alright, well, I know as soon as we grab stuff from there, we are going to get bopped, which is to be expected. I'm waiting for it. Run! We iframed that so well. Yes. Take that. I don't feel like melting today. Are you done? Okay, barely gives us any kind of move. I mean, we could just easily defeat this with some kind of ranged attack. But that's a... yeah, no, that is a question for later. On the plus side, we got ourselves a new weapon, and this is actually a really good one. So, this one does magic damage, and if I'm remembering... Oh, yes it is. It has holy effect, meaning it's, if we were to use this against a skeleton, it would actually permanently defeat it for that particular life. What was the... I don't remember what the requirements were on this thing. That was it. Okay, we need some more magic, which we do not have. And I don't think... I'm going to guess yeah, it won't. Okay. Well, that's a subject for another time, then. That's what keep our knife. Now we go yonder to the Valley of Drakes. Okay, I cannot backstab that. We do barely any damage. All right, good to know. Good to know. We do not want to fight these things like this. Not to worry, chat. I will run that way. I just want to make sure we light a bonfire that's just a little bit closer. Just a little bit. Ascend we shall go. Phantoms? Nope. And bada bing bada boom, with Dark Souls circular level design, we're now back at that lake area. Yeah, I know. Since we're here, we might as well. We're at 0 souls. It's the perfect time to try and fight that knight. So, where is... Oh! Well then. Forgot he's right there. Literally just curb stomps us when we come out. Come on. Can I do that stab? Probably not. Kick! Kick! That's not working. This is... We do so little damage. I can't get the backstab off either. Wait! Go! Kick it! No! 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 We should have gone for the cheese! Yeah, we should have tried parry. Honestly, this would have been the perfect time to practice that. Copper Nicholson, I want you to stop that. Stop moping about your past and focus on the present and the future. You're not helping yourself by doing that, dude. Seriously. Alright, did not parry that. Can we even backstab these enemies, or am I just... We might not be able to. I honestly don't know, Drekor. It is possible that's that's annoying. Okay, good to know. Well, might as well grab the shield. Let's... Oh, dude. That was close. Come on. Come on. No. Get up here. Don't you want this? Okay. Kick. We can't kick. Wait. Did we almost find a new exploit just by accident? That's funny. Is... Okay. We can backstab. Oh, we're about to die. And we're dead. Oh, did we get him? We got him! Well, that's one way to do it. Well, unfortunately, no halberd, but no. I to be fair, the halberd would have completely trivialized everything, so it's, we at least got something out of it. I mean, we technically won, just in the most, the most ungraceful way possible. We literally just made him dive off a cliff with us. Now, why do we want this shield, you asked? Well, as you can see, it gives us some extra stamina regen, which is really nice. Unfortunately, it also puts us overweight, so we'll need to adjust ourselves. I think that'll do it. There we go. We've our mask, and now we're good to go. Oh, no, I figured it. Yeah, Darts is great, especially in Dark Souls 1. Yeah, we technically won. We defeated that knight, so now it's no longer an issue. Now for the hard part, we have to... Yeah, Dark Souls true that they tried to balance it. I think they went too far in the opposite direction, though. Okay. These things are just gonna spit lightning at us, and we need to make sure... Evade where we can. Grab it. What? Climb! If we don't get out this really quick, we're dead. We are super dead if we get hit. Come on. Okay. There we go. We have it, chat. We have the power. This is a really potent range. If we can make it work properly. Probably thinking dry plunging attack. And we're dead. Yeah, we can't climb class in Dark Souls 1. That's why I saw his face and I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. That's not a thing in this game. Oh well. Now that we have our shield, we've got ourselves the Tear Stone range. All we have to do is do some damage to ourselves, and then we can go battle Havel. I think that'd be a good spot here. Oh, pfft. Well, a little too much damage to ourselves. I swear I played this game before. Just try to find a good spot where we can damage ourselves so that we can get the effect active. Might be better off, honestly, going up this thing and just find a way to drop down, like... There we go. I think that's a bit more distant. So we just need to go until we see the red Tear Stone range effect pop up, and then we'll try to fight Havel. Oh, fair enough, Draktor. Okay. I think 2 more will do it. Okay, now just to show you an idea of how big of a difference this rain makes. Currently our base attack is 67. But I think when the effect becomes active, it'll be like a 50% increase, which in Dark Souls terms is massive. Like, really, really massive. Oh. I'm really not finding a better spot to damage myself. Okay. Well, gravity takes its toll. I think. Maybe if we just go higher up the ridge, we'll be better off, because we won't be constantly throwing ourselves into shenanigans. Oh, I think I read that, Copper Nicholson. Yeah. Hello, Snowflake. Thanks for dropping by. How's it going? Welcome. It's been a while, hasn't it? Also, have you played, out of curiosity, Snowflake, have you played Dark Souls before? Because I know Gregor has, and Copper hasn't. They're, oh. There we go. But yeah. I'm doing well, Snowflake. Thanks for asking. I've actually been, what have I been up to? Over the weekend, I spent a decent amount of time continuing to work on Hartwell. So I think that interactive cutscene's coming along. I've got all the text for it working and the choices working properly. It's just now a question of actually putting some animations in and making the face portraits work correctly. Ah, there we go. Now we have the tear stone effects. If I remember correctly. Yep, look how much more damage we have now. Now, of course, we are going to die in one hit to pretty much anything, but that's to be expected. I mean, against Havel, we should just assume he can one hit defeat us anyway, so this is all... Yeah, we're going to try and defeat Havel, because we got pretty close with the backsiding strategy. I just messed up and got hit. Oh, I agree, Snowflake. It's a fantastic game. I would highly recommend it. Now, Havel, I think, is to the left. Oh, there he is. I was like, oh, there you are. It's about time. Okay. Okay. There we go. We got him. Wait for it. Okay. Oh. Come on. There we go. This is so scary. Nope. Oh, no. That's my bad. Really gotta wait for him to just throw the club and then go for it. But yeah, would highly recommend Dark Souls. It's such a well-designed game. There's so much you can do in it, Snowflake, in terms of like your build and how you can explore the levels in different ways. It's a lot of fun. And in fact, Dark Souls' level design is a big inspiration for Hartwell's, well, we'll say level design. It's one of the reasons why you see so many circular things in like those little areas I try to make. Oh, I know. I mean, I'm going to butcher his name, but I know if Yempha. He does a lot of challenges. Yep, exactly. I've seen some of his challenge runs. They're pretty hilarious. I've also seen Lobos Jr. as well. They're really interesting challenge runner. All right. I wonder if it might be faster to actually bait out a. I think of better ways to damage ourselves so we can get the tear stone effect. Maybe if we let one of the crystal things hit us, we'd be better off. Try not to have the Hydra shoot us, because it'll do that. Oh, there it is. All right, come on, hit us. You missed, sir. Okay, one more hit like that. Well. Okay, there we go. Thank you. Okay, that'll do. As much as a chiseling up, I guess that's to be expected. Alright, Havel. Let's go. Stop hiding behind your shield and come at us. There we go. Oh, there's our chance. Oh dear. No, we got blocked. No. Toss will simply not finish this run without talking to Master Loden. How come? Rector, because he has all the good, like, sorceries and stuff. We could, well, the problem with Rektor is if we mess up one parry, we're dead because of how much damage Havel does. Not only that, but smart and obsessed with... okay, fair enough. Record, fair enough. I mean, I know where Master Lordran is. He's in Sen's Fortress. We need that one key to open his cage. Just a question of actually making that happen. I wonder if the Hydra might be more consistent. Well, actually, though, the Hydra can have, like, multiple projectiles hit at the same spot, so that's no fun. Alright, well, actually, now we're in a problem. Because if we get hit again, that's not going to do it. Well, we'll be dead. Just perfect all the time you did, Roscoe. I appreciate the positivity, Snowflake, but you have to understand, there's no way to pause this game. You can't pause Dark Souls, so there's no pause buffering for parrying. So we'll just have to do this now because this will get us to the buff. There we go. Oh yeah, that's a fair point, Breckor. I mean, the intent is to use weapons I feel less competent with for the most part for the easier bosses. And I know easier is a relative term. But that's why I'm thinking, like, we'll leave the Moonlight Butterfly for a while, for example, because I think that would be great to use the Great Bows on. Whereas, same thing with the Taro Scenes, I feel like we should leave that for an easier one. Alright, now Havel be on our right. Tried to go for it, didn't ya? Run. Alright. Yeah, he can... That's one of the weird things about Havel's Club is he can, like, do, like, sort of a 180 with that club, even though it looks so insanely heavy. There we go. Just concentrate, Antomicx, just concentrate. Maybe we can ask nicely and he'll hand over his range. I wish. Hey Havel, do you want to call a truce? I don't think he wants the truce. Thing is, I've never beaten Havel without using like a ranged weapon. Let's go! Yes! We did it! How dare you not accept the truth? Exactly, Snowflake, exactly. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have the power of Havel's Raid. Our equipment load has now increased by 50%. Look at that, chat. It's glorious. We can now equip more stuff. And not have to worry. We can equip heavier armor. Do we want to, though? I mean, the Thief's Mask is pretty good. Oh, wait, no, we can have the Brigand armor. Leather armor. I think Rodan's gauntlets will do. And Brigand trousers. Look at that, chat, we're moving up. And we can still fast roll thanks to the power of Havel's range. Exactly, that's why you haven't seen that true. If it's all the truth you've ever said, exactly. It's not funny. Alright, now that we got Havel's right, the question becomes what to do next. And I'm thinking, well, we have some souls, might as well use that to get some much needed stats to use different weapons. And then, you think we should do the Gargoyles, chat? I mean, we could do the Gargoyles. Just get that out of the way. Alright, let's make our way back to the bonfire. Go for the Gargoyles. Or maybe actually we could go for some upgrade materials, and then go for the Gargoyles. Good question, what will we use for the Gargoyles? Well, obviously we can't use Unarmed, but we can use anything else. And I'm thinking, chat, we've been using the bandit's knife so much, what if we just use, like, a knife? Like seriously. We use the knife to defeat Havel, kind of feels like we've had sort of like a knife training arc at this point, so... Oh, using the knife against the Gargoyles would definitely not be optimal since there's very limited room to close the distance against them without getting bamfed by their fire breath. It's not +5 yet, Grekor, but you know what? That would be a good thing to grind for. So let's explore the area before the Gargoyle. So that old chapel and castle stuff. Excuse me. Oh, chat. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll upgrade the bandit's knife, and we'll, of course, try to make use of everything we have so far. I also want to defeat the Titanite demon while we're at it. Oh, I do want to grind Reptor. I think it's a good night to grind. We have 3,000 souls already. There's the Titanite demon. Oh, since I'm at it, Snowflake, if it's alright to ask, what have you been up to? Just as it's been a while since you were in the stream chat. Been working on any new artwork or stuff going well with school?
Well, I'll use him, need it.
Alright. Let's reinforce a weapon. We could reinforce the straight sword, because we do have Twinkling Titan Knife. I don't think that would be wise in this case. Oh, right. No. We need... Yeah, we need these. Step 3. And now we can reinforce our knife to a +2 knife. How many do we need? We need 2 Titanite shards. Alright.
Get yourself killed.
That'll do.
Not
We decide to explore Lordran in search of the dude's archives, where he can learn all sorceries. Fair enough. Oh, okay, so that's kind of Logan's thing. Then saved by the player. I see. Interesting. But yeah, let's get some more souls and do a little bit of grinding. Have ourselves got that backstab. Let's go. And there's another one. Oh, we just got Titanite Shard for free. That's actually really convenient. I mistimed that. To be fair, it's hard to parry without a shield that's kind of designed for it. But yeah, free shard, that's actually a good thing. That saves us 800 souls. Alright, I think there's one of those guys. Those guys can be annoying. But I think they're all in all fun to battle. Let's, I have an idea for some cheese. We just need to get them onto this area here. Forgot that they can do that. Oh, we got a bleed, and that helped a lot. Cool. Oh, no, you don't. You thought you could heal? Only I'm allowed to heal. Get out of here. No, in all seriousness, though. Does he have Plaza Adamantium? I don't know. There we go. Oh, another. We're getting Titanite shards left and right here. This is awesome. We actually just go to Andre and upgrade right now, because I think we have enough souls for that. Just jump. Yeah, it seems to be the Hall of Soldiers are capable of dropping as well. It's probably a rare drop, but we're getting lucky, seemingly. Or maybe it depends on the area, because I think different areas might have different drops. I don't think so, Capra Nicholson. But yeah, we'll figure it out. One step at a time.
well, you need it.
All right, Andre. We need a better knife. Okay. Just need one more? That's easily done. Don't want to repair equipment while we're at it. Oh, right, we need souls.
Come get yourself.
We actually probably should defeat the Titanite Demon because it is there. I remember in Daughters of Ash, like the Titanite Demon. The Titanite Demon was actually a boss unto itself. It was called like the Profane Image or something. But we will. Hopefully find a way to defeat that. Been playing video games, hanging out with friends. Cool, cool. That feels like schools won't count. Business is too far away to walk. College seems. Ah, okay. I see Snowflake. Fair enough. Yeah, I guess like senior years have a weird time of high school where it feels like, you know, you feel like you're ready for college, but you still have a year to go. So, I mean, that'll change in that'll change as you get closer to the right time. And college is a lot of fun, but it's also important to remember that you go to college to get your degree, so that is the priority. I feel like fighting the Titanite Demon up close probably isn't the smartest idea, because it does fair amount of damage. Alright, I take it back. If we're gonna fight the Titanite Demon, we're using a ranged weapon. But yeah, as for like driving centers not calling you back, I'm guessing that's probably just a result of the pandemic. If you got the qualifications to like get a license, I'm sure that'll come with time. And yeah, I really do hope you enjoy college. Out of curiosity, what major are you thinking of going for?
Well, hello again.
Try to glue yourself behind it. That's not really that's much more easier said than done, Brector. I think what we'll do is we'll probably use the longbow, buy a bunch of wooden arrows, and go from there to defeat the Titanite Demon. Oh, why do you say that? Oh, I see, Snowflake. So you want to go into college for art? Well, I mean, you know, you gotta build a portfolio for that, and not sure what you mean by it's going downhill. I mean, the last artwork I remember you posting, I thought was really cute. Oh, you want to go for an animation major? Okay. Well, it's a tough major, but if you're really into it, it can be very rewarding. So I remember, like, when I was at college, like, let me put it this way. I went to college for engineering, and, like, art majors, animation majors, they had more work than I did. Which is saying something, because engineering majors are generally considered difficult. Exactly, Erector. So, not sure what you mean by that, Snowflake, when you're saying, like, your art's going downhill. Like, what do you mean by that? Are you, like, comparing yourself to someone else, or are you holding yourself to someone reasonably high standard, or what's the... Just curious to hear where that might be coming from, is all. Right. Wonder if we can parry time this right. Probably not. Oh, let's go. Vicious. Better. Oh, you haven't practiced in once? Oh, okay. That just means you need to get back into the swing of things, Snowflake. That happens from time to time. With any art. Well, I should say with any form of art. It doesn't just need to be drawing or animation. I know. I mean, when I started working on Hartwell, it took me forever to get back into the groove of Weaponlocke because I hadn't done it in years. But if you've had the previous experience before, you can get back into it with just a bit of practice. There's that bat step. Let's go. Yeah, good amount of souls too. Probably because we're doing that overkill damage. Oh, he has a parry shield. That actually concerns me a little bit. Well, I wouldn't say... Don't say it's... This isn't you saying how far you've fallen, so to speak. It's a question of... What's the term? It's a question of just being out of practice and needing to get in the swing of things. So that's not losing a talent. It's just being out of practice. That's all. It's being rusty, I think is the term. And we are in trouble. Run! 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 Nope, you don't have to draw a cheerleader, Snowflake. Draw whatever comes to mind. Like anything that interests you. Oh, this guy is going far. He's really committed, isn't he? I mean, I know one backstab would do it, but it's a question of actually getting that off. I'm so tempted, but at the same time, I have a very bad feeling about this, chat. How far is this guy gonna follow us? This is the real question. I don't think we have enough space to walk around him is the issue. For the backstab. Okay, let's go. That actually worked out. I don't believe it. All right, then. Let's at least get that item that he was guarding. Yeah, just draw whatever comes to mind. And if you need to start a little bit simpler just to get back into the swing defense, that's okay too. I mean, I remember when I was getting back into the pit floor, I just started with boxes again because, yeah, it wasn't as intricate as some of the buildings I've drawn before, but it was a good way to get back into the swing of things. I don't remember the Knight Shield does anything or if it just looks pretty. Oh, I see. It's one of those 100% shields. Alright, it's just otherwise it just looks pretty. Oh, interesting, Capra Demon. Sounds like fun. Alright. Now, the irony here is we are actually doing this backwards, so we're not supposed to come up this way. It's supposed to be the other way through that fog gate, but whatever. Let's rest and recuperate, not lose our souls. Yep. Hello, boar. It is a very easy way to cheese that boar. It's just a question of having some alluring skulls. Cool. Oh, Drakor. Well, if you want to, by all means, go for it. Dark Souls 1 is such a great replayable game. We'll just go on down, grab ourselves some more things. Oh yeah, that's the other thing I recommend to anyone who's feeling out of their skills, whether it's Snowflake with your artwork or Capra with your writing, or just in general. If I find it very motivating in any kind of art form to have some kind of long-term goal to work towards, and also have short-term goals to reach that long-term goal. So for me, that's Heartwell. That's having like that project I want to work on, and then have specific tasks I can do to work towards making that project. And that can be a nice motivating force to keep you, I guess, getting the experience of practicing with a particular thing. If that made sense. Alright, so let's reinforce the bandit's knife. Another 2,400 souls.
Don't get your knife.
Oh, cool, Capra Demon. Cool. Fair enough. Yep, no problem, Record, no problem. I'll try my best, Rector. I'll try my best. Mistakes were made. Get those bat stabs. All right. So there's that guy. I think there's also the... Oh yeah. Let's bring this guy outside. Give him also a bit more space to work with here. Move. Yeah, we can't. Can we pass that? No, we can't. He's too beefy. Can we make him bleed, I wonder? We can. Let's go. Yes. Ooh, yeah, Titanite shard too. I approve. I approve. All right, now I know there's that guy up there who can be annoying because he just casts spells on us. I think it's easier to deal with him if we use a ranged weapon. I don't think we have a lot of arrows to work with, though, is the issue. Surprised he's not shooting at us right now. Maybe we have to get closer. It's always a possibility. Oh, here's one of these guys. All right. Let's go. We got it. Got the bat stab. Exactly. Take that, Boulder Knight. All right. Now the gank should be forthcoming. Not sure what he was shooting at there. Where's the gank? I'm waiting for it. Oh, is that a super attack? Oh no, he buffed them. That's not good. I don't want it destroyed by the gank. Let's lure them outside. I don't know, it is very interesting not using a ranged weapon in this area, because it really makes me approach this in a way that I normally wouldn't. And our reinforced knife certainly makes quick work of these guys. Alright. We've overcome the gank. I think. Oh, wait, no, there's more. There's still more. The hollows respawn. Wait, what? Well, the hollows respawn though, but I know the channeler we only have to defeat once. He's one of those times. He's technically considered an uncommon enemy, I think. Alright. So nice. Ganked just means being ganged up on by a bunch of enemies at the same time, Capra Demon. I'm not sure if the term originated in Dark Souls, but certainly very popularly used in Dark Souls. Yeah, well, I know we're not the archives yet. Where'd he go? What? Not sure how he got down there, but okay. We could go for a plunging attack, honestly. Plunge. This is a bad idea. This is a very bad idea. It's fine, Drakor. I played this game before. It's just I did get used to things again. Go for the backstab. There we go. One Boulder Knight down. Dear. Oh, the Boulder Knights. Oh, the shenanigans. Well, this is kind of an unfortunate series of events here. Oh, we are totally ganked. Or not. Well, the ranged weapons can work, Hopper Nicholson. It's just the non-ranged weapons are just much easier to use and have more to offer. But like, you can totally make it work with a ranged weapon in this game. It's just, I do wish things worked out a bit differently. All right, are they finally? No, they don't seem to be done yet. All right, that's one. It's not that they suck. It's that Capra Nicholson. It's that the other weapons just have more to offer. Like, I think most of the ranged weapons will be fine if like the ammo is simply replenished when resting at bonfires. And maybe you buff the great bows to deal either a ton more damage or just be usable faster. Alright. There we go. I think we can finally go after that guy without any distractions. Though he does have soul arrows. Which is annoying. But we'll try. Alright. There we go. Bye-bye. We got him. We got him, chat. We got him. Alright. And again, Capra Nicholson, you're far better off doing the vanilla playthrough first. We've been over this. Oh yeah, that's right, Drakor. I forgot that they removed Radicals in Dark Souls 2. Not sure why they do that. Just kind of a silly thing that you to do. Oh, that would be funny. He's Snowflake. That'd be really, really funny. Just like a bonfire Easter egg, and Dorothy goes up to us like, this makes me feel warm, though I don't feel like I've saved anything, or something like that. That'd be funny. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thanks for the idea. That'd be a funny little Easter egg. Awesome. This bonfire's made myself like I'm dead, yes. That would be funny.
Don't get yourself.
Yes. I approve. Alright. Well, now we reinforce that and we'll repair our equipment. I think it's about time we leveled up because let's face it, we're definitely a bit lacking in some of these departments. So we actually need a little more faith for that and some intelligence for what we want to do. I think we invest in faith for now and go from there. That's the thing, Snowflakes. Like, I don't think that would make sense in context, but I think just as an Easter egg, it'd be absolutely hilarious, and I'd be all for it. Yes, it is, Raptor. It is indeed +5 now, which means, well, we'll probably want to rest at the bonfire in the bonfire. Why am I afraid? It's Firelane Shrine. Since that bonfire would give us 10 to work with. Down we go. But yeah, just any opportunity in Heartwell to just parody the Souls-like formula, I feel should be fully embraced because it's. On the one hand, it's supposed to speak all the sounds on, but on the other hand, it clearly is a departure from some other Souls-like games. Alright. I do remember how Kenley works, Scrapper. I just don't want to waste 2 humanity to do that right now. Anyway. I'm going to take a little break, and then we'll attempt the Gargoyles. So don't worry, guys. I will be right back. Alright, chat. Let's continue our way and see if we can defeat those Gargoyles. But before we do that, I'm thinking might be good just to, zero out our souls, get that all squared away. But once we have zeroed out our souls and get more stats, we can of course do what we need to do. What is Dorothy's favorite food? Great question, Snowflake. I actually don't have an answer for that yet, but that is something we're thinking about. Off the top of my head, I would probably say apples, though that is most certainly subject to change, depending on how the lore goes. And what is this Baldr Knight doing? Oh, feisty, isn't it? Come on. There we go. So I think to level up we need about 830, 840 souls, something like that. we should be able to get quite easily from these things. Careful. Oh, can we actually one-hit these guys? We might be able to. We can! Look at this, chat! Two-handed dagger is a one-hit kill against these things now. That's awesome. I approve. Okay. I think now's the time to level up. Breadcrumbs? Why breadcrumbs, Capra Nicholson? We have anything else that could... Yeah, the Bluetooth Storm Rain won't help, and the Red Tier Storm Rain might come in clutch, so you never know. That was gonna be something really strong. Oh, that's interesting. Snowflake, any particular reason why? Just felt right? Okay. Well, again, like I said, that is potentially subject to change, so there wasn't like a detail I really thought about too much in depth. But if ever there comes a point in the story where, like, you know, I really gotta explain what Dorothy's favorite food is for some reason, that would be when that might come up. But at the moment, I don't see a need for that for now. Does she have a favorite color? Also a great question. What would Dorothy's favorite color be? I would actually probably say white, and you might be saying, "But white isn't a color, Antomicx." Well, okay, it's all the colors, but Dorothy is a very positive sort of person, and she really loves things that are uplifting. And white is the color of light, so that's I think she would probably gravitate towards that, Snowflake. And remember, I forgot to level up. Gosh darn. I forgot the whole reason I went down there. Mistakes were made. The elevator sure ain't some usage though. Yep. Nice for asking these questions, Snowflake. I always appreciate them. Those are the theory of the Dorothy's ideas now. Now. What is it with you and Deuce's Capra Nicholson? Don't get me wrong, Untitled Deuce is fantastic. I mean, yellow will probably also be up there because it's similarly about light, but I think white is closer to that idea. Alright, now Gargoyles. Light us up. No comment, Capra Nicholson. How much yours Deuce be? Is this going to become a meme chat that Dorothy's a deuce? What would we even call this? Like Dorothy Deucewell or something like this? Oh dear. Well, at least we got the Baldurn Knight out of the way. You just coined the first Hartwell meme, Dorothy Deucewell, okay. Alright, I think we can just run across, but thinking we want to... We're about to get ganked! No. Nope. Oh, that's worse. Alright. At least grab the items that are here before we do anything. Oh, nope, there's another Boulder Knight. More space. This'll do. Oh, trying to parry us, are ya? Well, that's not happening. Not today. Your first clue. Okay, confidential flip. Okay. Can D-set bring eyes? I have no idea, honestly. Also forgot we have this guy up here, which we'll leave for now. We don't want to mess with him yet. Emphasis on yet. Because that guy can really mess us up early game if we're not careful. One does not simply save Lotric. Yeah, I know, we forgot the key in that part of Undead Parish, which we have not gone to, so... Because we really haven't explored Undead Parish in that high regard. I'm actually doing that on purpose. So, there's actually a way to grind pretty easily for souls in Undead Parish without using your weapon, simply by making use of that dragon. But in order to do that, we can't be at that bonfire that would make the dragon despawn, so... Alright. Battle time has come, chat. Oh boy. Gargoyle time. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Gargoyles with the daggers. Let's see if we can do it. I remember the Gargoyles were such a massive roadblock on my first playthrough of Dark Souls. They're still really hard, but it's... I feel they're a lot more manageable once you understand how to space out with them. I'll just need to see if I remember how to do that. This is one of the mandatory boss fights in the game, Copper Nicholson. Come on. Alright, we need more stamina. I forgot he didn't do that. We can actually get his tail if I remember. Heal! Move! We got his tail, let's go! That's a fun little weapon. Unfortunately, now's where it gets really hard. There's two of them. Whoever thought this would be fighting two gargoyles. Okay. Fire! Fire! I remember which one is lower on health at this point. Oh, that one. Okay. Don't want it, dang it. Come on. We're panicking, panicking. Right. Okay. Get out of the way. No! We're so close. No. we had that. We definitely had that. Okay, chat, that is 1,000% doable. I most certainly choked there. That's my fault. No, we can do it. Good job, Riddleson. What kind of ants am I, Snowflake? I'd say I'm an ant. Now, you might say, well, is that a non-answer? I disagree. I'm not just simply one type of ants. I am an amalgamation of all the ants. Forming, merged together into a unique ant called the Antomicx. I have no idea where I got that. I just came up at randomly, but... Or actually, no, if my name's Antomicx, maybe it just means atomic ant, so... That could be it. We're dead. Or not. Oh, I should just run past the dank and go straight for the main area. Forgot that guy does that though. No, Capra Demon, I'm just a normal person with a lot of determination. Oh, before I forget though, we did get a new weapon because Dark Souls 1 really loves the idea of cutting off a boss's tail to get a new weapon, and now we have the Gargoyle tail axe. Hooray! Our first axe weapon. It's a pretty bizarre one, but I'm all for it. It's interesting because when you swing it, it actually like curves a little bit. Exactly. It's always his first bird filled with determination. Fair enough. Now, let's try this again. The thing is, if you defeat the first gargoyle quickly... Alright then. So that's how we're going to be doing in this one. A bit vicious today, aren't we? Okay. Ow! Well, that went poorly. I'm Amphios and carry out to 50 times my own body. Wait, that is not true at all. I absolutely did not. Yeah, we got unlucky. Just the moment we stepped through, he immediately just yeeted himself onto us, just like, oh, hi there. Also, hello, Santi. Thanks for dropping by. How does it? Oh, from Final Fantasy 14? Okay. Bodybuilder and toss. Listen, I'm not a bodybuilder. I'm not. But I do try to stay fit. Do I fear the Antomicx Eater? Oh no. What monstrosity is that? Okay. First gotta get rid of this thing. Trying to go for that parry. Not happening. Gladly take that. Oh, what's my favorite food, Antomicx? That is an excellent question, Snowflake. So I actually have a lot of different foods I like. If I could just pick like a couple things to eat, in no particular order. Boneless buffalo wings. Those are always good. I love a nice black bean soup. What else is there? A really good burger is something I like too. So I think like a Burning Love burger from a Red Robin. That's always good. Also really love General Tso's chicken for any Chinese food. There's a lot of foods I like. How about you, chat? What are some of your favorite foods? They're really good snowflake. And it's something that one can make with beans and vegetables. It's delicious. It's decent amount of spice, but more importantly, it's very, very filling. So much dank. Okay. I know for the Gargoyle, we'll want to be at full health. Oh, no problem, Record. Alright, let's hope that we don't get yeeted hit right at the start. Oh, I forgot how blockable the Gargoyles' attacks are. Or at least the melee attacks. We did it. You do it. Oh, yeah, pot sitters are delicious. I wholeheartedly agree, Snowflake. Not good position. We got the lead off. That's nice. Oh dear. No! Come on! Wait! Ah, now we're dead. I swear I thought we were dead earlier there, but we have like the tiny smidge of HP. Oh, of course, no. I've had pot centers before. They're really good. How's our durability doing on the knife? Doing alright. Alright. I'm actually thinking, chat, it might be more prudent to, instead of two-handed, I know that increases our damage output substantially, but we might actually be better off going one-handed because the Dress Crest Shield is just really good at blocking attacks that we might otherwise not dodge. We still take a smidge of damage, but it's not like the end of the world. I mean, alternatively, we could just equip a shield that just has one of those 100% damage resistances. Yeah, the Spider Shield might actually be pretty solid. Unless that Dragon Crest Shield can do better. It does better against fire. Not as stable, though. Well, it's still more stable than the Dragon Crest Shield is, though, so... And it does really well against fire, so honestly, yeah. This shield. So this has 100% physical damage resistance. If I block... What's a few that everyone likes that you hate? For me, it's definitely eggs. Like, I just cannot stand eggs. Like scrambled eggs, I just don't like it. Is the soul dark? Yes. In Dark Souls, the soul is dark. Alright, so let's just bait the attack. Are we on it? Oh, we're about to hit gangs. No. I refuse. I refuse. Well, I'm fine with eggs as like as an ingredient or something, but I mean like just eggs themselves, scrambled eggs. Like lots of people love that, but I just don't. Never really have. Fair enough, Snowflake. Let's do 1,000 years of William. No! No, not 1,000 years of William! Anything but that! Please! No! Wakey, Antomicx! Aren't you excited to spend that 1,000 years with me? No! We're not playing nothing but the Trails of Cold Steel Hill ones, Hunt's Met fights, cause that's your favorite, isn't it, Antomicx? No! William, stop! I refuse. Oh yeah, look at that damage absorption though, chat. I can't see anything. Get me out of here. Anywhere but here. Okay. Ow. Can we not get ganked right now? No! Come on! Alright, I'm trying to think, is there anything? I mean, it really is just coming down to not getting ganked and focusing where we can get our hits in when we can, so... Like, I feel in my bones that we can do this, it's just... actually pulling it off. Okay, their ability is doing fine though. Definitely feels like the ring to do it with though, but not the ring, the shield to do it with though, because it just absorbs all the damage. Oh, Ripper, my apologies. Message to Million. This is medical. He's really going to fight the Radiant Blade Master, and he's gonna die. I can't wait to watch. Oh, I remember that line. So for those who don't know, in Trails of Cold Steel 1, there's this scene where Reen has to fight someone who's clearly outclassed him in swordsmanship. And Million says something, and I just embellished what she said a little bit. And the end result was that line. Thanks for the reminder, Snowflake. Oh dear. I forgot about that! Well then. Well, chat, we did fight the Radiant Blade Master, and we died. So, thanks for watching, everyone. It's been a good night. Have fun. I'm just kidding. We're not Oh, the timing. I guess that guy was a Radiant Blade Master, wasn't he? Yes, shame on us. We didn't even get to fight the boss again. Alright, Spotted, thanks for dropping by. How's it going? Kind of. I want to adjust my mics up a little bit because it, I remember in Trails of Cold Steel, there was a lot of times where my mic would just have that little, loud distortion that would happen. But now it's, feel it's toned back just a bit. Also, how does it, Spot Tip? Oh, don't worry, Sancho. It's all, you know, the entire archive is on my YouTube channel, so if you're curious, you can go watch it there. Trails of Cold Steel is such a fun game to challenge run. Not just from figuring out the different ornament setups, but also because there's the characters and the writing's so good. There are so many fun shenanigans to be had in Trails of Cold Steel. Got that bleed. There we go. But yeah, The thing is, I very much have a love-hate relationship with Milliam. On the one hand, Milliam's hilarious. On the other hand, Milliam's a rascal. So she's one of my favorite characters in terms of memes, but definitely not one of my favorite characters in terms of, we'll say, morality or anything like that. Milliam is not best girl. How dare Capra Demon. Yep, that's correct, Snowfly. And there's also a link to it in on the Twitch on my Twitch page. So a link straight to the YouTube channel. If that interests you. Ah, fair enough, Santu. Well, in that case, if you ever decide you want a series of binge watch, well, that's a good one because I think it's over 50 episodes long. So that just exists. All right. Let's focus on more of maybe a melee kind of lead strategy against the Gargoyles. Okay, let's do this. Okay. What's it doing? Probably take that hit. Doing decently. I thought I'll move the Gargoyle more over here so we have more space to work with. Oh, we got bleed. Nice. Now his friend's here. Run. Move. 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 Okay. Ow. Move. This is not good. That damage though. Darn fire. Totally emmed up. Hey chat, there is something else we could do to expedite this process. So, there is a way for us to get a +6 weapon, but we would have to go to the depths is the issue. Do I feel like going to the depths tonight? That's a good question. I do need to take a quick bio break, chat, so I think I'll use the elevator as an opportunity to do that. Don't go over, guys. I will be right back. Sorry about that, chat. Let's try this again. And the thing is, Rektor, you don't have to go all the way down to Blighttown. You just need to go to the depths, and all that means is we'd have to beat the Capra Demon. We got it! There we go. Oh, you mean to get the... Right, to get the shards. That's true. Well, we got a free Titanite shard, though. That's nice. But we would need, like, Titanites, large Titanite shards. I think the slabs should drop them? Maybe. But... the slabs are just annoying to fight in general. Yeah, whereas I think, like, the leeches in Blighttown have a much higher chance of that. Oh, cool. I did not know that. But yeah, the problem is, you know, going down to Blighttown is annoying without the what was it called? Without the ability to fast travel. Can't believe I'm forgetting that, because that's kind of an important thing. All right. All right. 1, 2, 3. No, 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 no. Come over here, Gargoyle. Come over here. Hello, sir. I'm not finding you over there. Forgot to do that. Well, here comes the second one. I forgot the second one, like, primarily likes the blue fire. Come on! No! Thing is, I know the Gargoyles are not too bad if you can, like, defeat one pretty quickly. I don't think the knife's really cutting it for that. Unless... Chat, what if we purposely went for, like, the red tier stone range just to try and defeat one of the Gargoyles quickly? Because we do so much damage with that when that is equipped because of how high the DPS is on the thing, and with, you know, if we block all the attacks with our trusty shield here, we should be okay, right? Possibly, maybe, potentially. Exactly, Repro, exactly. Basically, the idea is defeat the first Gargoyle as quickly as possible, and then just go for a heal, and then defeat the other one. Well, we got the effect, but unfortunately, we're dead. You lived on 1 HP, you monster. Oh, nice, Raptor. I appreciate the compliment, though. To be fair, the Dagger's not a bad weapon. It just, you know, it has different strengths to it. Up we go. Yeah, that's true. It does lack any range whatsoever, but its damage output potential is pretty high. Alright. Tried to speedrun this guy before, but let's lure him out this way. Okay, come on. You wanna give us a bat stab? No? Well, this is amusing. There we go. He's done. All right, we got the rain effect. That's what we want. We do want that. I like how with the red tier stone rain, we just one-shot these guys, but we also got one shot. Come on! No. Okay. Yeah, you're right, Rector. I am getting impatient. This is very true. Well, I'm thinking if we try the tier 7 thing and it doesn't work, it might actually be prudent to just go build up a different weapon and instead use the dagger to defeat the Thorns Demon. Since I know with like at least the shield, there is a strategy I have that does involve using a particular great soul, so it's going to have to wait for that. Then I think whips aren't actually. How good are whips in this game? That's true. Dark Souls, it definitely punishes those who are impatient. There we go. Dunzo. Good question, Spudkip. So I do have some strategy. Basically, there's a handful of weapon categories that I consider really difficult, and in fact, the hardest one we got out of the way immediately because that boss has the lowest amount of HP in the game, I think. That was Unarmed. And as for other strats, saving the great bows for the Moonlight Butterfly, and I'd say throwable, well, we'll say grenades are being saved for the Thorns Demon because there is a cheese strat with that. And beyond that, throwing knives I think will be okay. They just need to buy a lot of them, but otherwise it's fairly similar to using a weak like crossbow, from what I understand. Yeah, Capra Demon, you're right, you're right. Oh, got tier stone and we're dead. Come on! No! Alright. Probably triple digits Copper Nicholson. It is that kind of a game. We might need 4 though now. I think 3 digits will be plenty. Heat Raptor. I mean, there's a faster way we can do the build up to this boss because it's. I can effectively two-hand it like this, and this has a pretty large reach as we can see. So may that be a faster way for us to just get through that initial sweep. Also, it looks really cool, doesn't it, chat? Oh wait, does this thing have some kind of buff that I'm not remembering? It might. Alright, can be used as a bronze, bends dramatically during large attacks owing to its nature. Slice tail of the awakening. It's gotta be doing something I'm not understanding. Well, I mean, against that knight, we're better off with a dagger. But I think against the smaller enemies, we'll be better off with the big axe. And again, Copper Nicholson, I think I'd go with a pistol, like I said before. Because that, I think of Toa as sort of like a commanding officer kind of character, so that would probably be what I would go with. There we go. Now let's rip that big axe and see what we can do. Oh, I see what it's doing. I think it's just giving us more resistance to like poison, bleed, things like that. That's pretty cool. All right. So the reach on this thing is absolutely massive. Let's see if we can make good use of that. Come on. Maybe yeah, look at this, chat. This is much easier. Well, it was much easier. This just has so much reach. Is that the last one? All right, let's use this guy to get ourselves in the right location. I know you're saying, why are you letting yourself get hit, Antomicx? We need the red tier stone range effect. Okay, we got it. And now we'll make our red tier stone attempt, chat. If it doesn't work, we'll do some exploring. All right. Oh, sorry. You're in that case, if you're asking for like in Dark Souls, I thought you just meant in general. Well, in Dark Souls, I would probably say some kind of katana, again, because Toa Etzreen is the OTP, so give Toa some kind of katana, maybe like a short katana, I'm forgetting what that's technically called, and a crossbow, and that would be it. All right, let's do this. Well, we definitely do a ton more damage. And that was completely my fault. We're being way too aggressive. Indeed, Reptor, indeed. All right. Well, I'm generally thinking that we might be better off, after all that chaos. I really feel like we gotta just do more to prepare and other stuff. Because I know that's technically doable, but we've been on this for a while. So, in terms of what we can do. No, Capra Demon, no. I refuse. In terms of what we can do, I think maybe we should actually use the dagger for the Thorns Demon. And the reason I say that is, as much as I've been enjoying using the dagger, it just has no reach. Actually, wait. I'm thinking, do we need to go to the Thorns Demon to get to the Capra? Actually, we don't, do we? Yeah, no, we all we need to do is like do the glitch to drop down into the undead bird. And then we can do stuff. That guy's going blind. And I just want the ability to upgrade stuff more. Actually, do we have the case this yet? I don't know if we do. Was that it? We do have the case this. Okay, thank goodness. I was concerned about that, because if we didn't have the case this, I'd be concerned. All right. Let's actually go with the case this for the Thorns Demon, I think. I feel like this is another one of those more challenging weapons to use. Because if you think the dagger has no range, wait till you see this. It's Fists of Fury. Yeah, he did saw too. He just yeeted himself. He just went flying. All right. So the Toro Demon. I'll have to reinforce. Might have to reinforce the chair. Let's try the glitch first. I don't know if we have enough health to survive the glitch, but if we do, that would be cool. All right. In order to do the glitch, though, we actually have to go down this way. So, we're over here, down here, up a ladder. Might have been a mistake. Because we can't climb super fast. Alright, I think these guys know how to climb ladders. But I'm realizing if we fail this, we're just going to be in a lot of chaos. Okay, so we need to run for that platform and then go to the right. So... okay, made that jump. Now, I think the hard part is going to be... I don't remember what part we have to jump over. Is it like right there? I think it's around there. So we have to do a sprint and then just hop off. If we fail, we'll be fighting those guys. Oh, actually, this could be funny. Hold on, chat. Whee! That's funny. They're trying so hard. A for effort. Anyway, I'm not sure, Copper Nicholson. And I missed the jump. Well, do that. And more importantly, is to do so. Yeah, I'm not sure, Copper Nicholson. I'm not sure. Oh, they ended up down there by accident. That's funny. Okay, I've never seen that. What? I messed that up. Dorothy do 12 now. Okay. There we go. Come on. No. We almost had us. You basically have to jump on the fence itself. Okay, that made sense. First we roll. I just messed up the jump as I've... Change your directions. Oh, we got it. Let's go! Unfortunately, now we are very much in danger. Run. We are dead. We are so dead. We're drinking, and we're dead. Get out of my way. Okay. I know there's a guy who backstabs us like right there. Move! No! Run! Run! Straight something and run. I know we're running to the shortcut. That's what I'm doing, Rector. Okay. Run! Okay, where's the door? Where's the door? That's not the door! There's the door. The door. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We got it! Let's go! That was my first time doing that, chat. I've never done that glitch before. Let's go, early undead bird. Nice record. I appreciate it. Alright, now, oh. Hold on a minute, hold on. I do not want her gain. We need her, so. Get out here. Okay. Yep, that was a thing. Apparently something else destroyed itself. Okay, so chat, in order to do this, we're going to need a ton of these in order to cheese the Capra Demon. So we actually do need to get a lot of souls. I think what's not be the most efficient thing here, because we could just go grinding with the dagger again. Maybe go to the undead bird and do stuff down there. Oh yeah, that guy's there. Hold on. Plunging attack. Yeah, I know, Drakor, I know. That's some really useful stuff. In order to make best use of it, we will need other things. Let's equip that Dread and Trust shield and go from here. I don't remember if something comes up over here. I feel like it does, but maybe not. Yep, well, we're not quite in the sewer yet. Copper Nicholson's through that door, but we need to defeat the Capra Demon for that. There we go. That's some good souls. The Doddos are annoying. It involves like using a long bow and something, right, Drakor? No, you definitely need to line yourself up to do it properly, otherwise they won't go over the archway. Ow. Oh, they're trying to parry. Come on. This way. Oh, we got one. Also love that these guys do that little backflip. It's pretty cool. Dunzo. All right. Okay. I guess this is technically an undead bird exploration stream. Oh, there's all the thief equipment again. Oh well. God, if it's a Dark Souls, putting items in places you wouldn't expect this. Another other game that would just be a spawn run, but the fact that there's an item there, I think it's pretty neat. All right. So we got the Doddos over there. Come on, Doddo. Okay. Here they come. I hear that Doddo. Let's go. Yep, oh, that's true. We do need to get grades. Forgot about that. We are at that point in this area. There's too many. The Jawas are attacking, chat. The Jawas are attacking. They want revenge. That was spooky. Okay. forgot how dangerous bleed is. Just instant damage. Alrighty. So thanks to the power of 100% damage absorption, that's a really useful thing to have. Okay. And here. And I will also mention, like, this is such a great use of the space here, because this would just be a death barrier area in any other game, but the fact that, again, this is a walkable space, it's so cool. No? Okay. So, might as well get the shortcut while we're here. We'll get grades in a second. I know where they are. But that'll come up. Almost fell off there. That would have been bad. Okay. And I think this is the way to... Yep, that's the way to where the Thorns Demon is, which we don't want to go there. That would kind of be backwards a bit. See if we can find grades. I think it's one of these doors.
Somebody, help me. Damn, I'm fit out.
There we go.
Brilliant. You opened the door for me.
There's our friend.
Thank you. I'm saved. I thought I might never escape. I am much obliged for your assistance.
Teach us sorceries.
Oh, hello. I'm fine. I have my source. Besides, I have...
Ah, and there's our catalyst, chat. Yep, I got it. I got it. Don't you worry. Might as well get the items here while we're at it. Oh, I remember these guys are annoying. They deal so much damage with their fire. But these guys can mess you up real quick. But even if you have, like, great armor, it doesn't matter. Fire does so much damage in this game. It's that attack that you have to be really careful about. The one where they just rush at you. But the fire guys, they will mess you up. Okay. That's no problem, Darkcore. Alright. I just want that item and then we'll be on our merry way. Okay. That. Ourselves a 20 humanities. Be on our merry way. Is there a chest in here? There might have been. Well, actually, what would happen if we walked up this way? Would this just completely break the game? Because we're not supposed to be here yet. The Dark Souls Metroidvania-ish level design lets us do this. Like, what will happen? Will we just be blocked? Or will it just let us enter from the back way? Probably just let us enter through the back way. For Thorns Demon. Not really something you usually think about, though. Oh, interesting. So, they don't... That's why that door's there. Interesting. Okay. Cool. Well, props to you, devs. Props to you. Robust level design. I swear there's a faster way to... There it is. Okay. Oh, it's in the Undead Parish. Okay. Oh, that's right. Right. So the key's in the Undead... That's funny. Okay. Well... We attempted, chat. We attempted. That is also a very inconveniently spaced door. Oh, we're out of Estus. Alright. Now, we could level up, but I'm thinking we need to get those dun pies is the issue, and we need a lot of them. I mean a lot. Trying to think of like what's the most efficient area here to grind. It might honestly be the Undead Parish. That walk up to the... Everything. Try kicking. That is true, Rektor. It's just killing the Baldur Knights are annoying. There we go. Those guys are worth a fair amount, though. I remember, the skeletons really aren't worth that much. So, those wouldn't make any sense. You know, like, the best place to grind in this game is the Painted World, but that's... we can't get there for a while. I mean, there's also the thieves down there we could go after. Yeah, we can do that, because we have to head over this way anyway. That's a good yeah, that's a good point. If we could, you know, if we got that key and we could just get to the Dragon, that would make this so much easier. It's that Dragon we saw earlier, Copper Nicholson, and that makes grinding for souls much more efficient. Just that the Dragon does all the work. It's probably the best early game spot to grind because it involves zero effort on the player's part. It is like 470-ish souls pretty quickly. They're so confused, they don't know what to do. Yes, bird. Bird. Okay. There we go. Okay. Yeah, honestly, that might be the way to go here, but we're already going this way. Might as well continue so we can get ourselves to Fireland Shrine where we could actually get that key. I don't remember where that key is though. Like, what part of the Undead Parish is that in? No, it's not annoying, Gretcore. I appreciate the tips. Oh dear, we're dead. Or not. That heal though. Okay. For a second there, I thought we were so dead from that parry, chat. But we got lucky. Oh, burn. Yes. I know we can walk behind the fire safely, but the fire also does a lot of damage. And sometimes we can just get ganked back there. I've had that happen more than once. Not as safe as it might seem. Okay. I know, right, Santu? So that's another thing. Is recognizing the fact that if the environment kills the enemy, it still counts as your stuff. There's so many ways to make use of that mechanic. Defeat enemies you otherwise shouldn't be able to. All right. Let's see if we can get that key. So, question, Retro, do you remember where that key is in the Undead Parish? Because if you do, that'd be very useful information. The key is near the gates. Okay. I just hope that doesn't make Hellkite despawn is my thing. Also, we got the parry. Let's go. Oh, that gate, you mean? Okay, fair enough. You mean that? Okay, I see. Doesn't sound too bad. That probably would not make Hell type this spawn, which is good. Down my Firelink Shrine. There we go. We actually have a fair amount of souls right now, which is kind of funny. We don't normally have this much souls. I think, like, good spells we can get. Go out through the front door, past the 3 balders, and then the key should be at the... Okay, the key's at the stairs. Understood.
Oh, insert your click, of course. Splendid. Well.
Okay, we did get, like, some of the soul arrow spells. Also did. Magic weapon is so good. The amount of shenanigans we could do with magic weapon. Or magic shield, that's a good one too. So much room for activities, chat. So much room for activities. Is there anything else he sells? Catalysts. Oh right, he sells these. Yeah, Bella and Dragon House trained in. Really good. Boost the sorceries. Or do I save it for Great Heavy Soul Arrow? Actually, wait, do we even have enough intelligence to use these things? I don't know. Let's, we do. Not an issue. I know that strength has been holding us back with some of these. With some of the weapons we have at the moment, so might as well upgrade that. And get ourselves Soul Arrow. Oh, Heavy Soul Arrow, actually.
All right. That should... May we meet?
Let's see that it's correct, or it'll work itself out eventually. If I equip the catalyst, will this be a problem, I wonder? Nope, we still have our fast roll. Alright, in that case, we can't really use Homeward yet, might as well attune the Soul Arrow. Oh, yeah, that's the thing. Magic is very broken in this game. Like I personally never used magic either, but I have a feeling like after we see what it's capable of, I'll be like, wow. The power is crazy. Until then, let's at least see if we can get that thing we need. That key. So we can make use of Hellkite for all the souls we could ever want. Actually, might try to use these against the Baldur Knight, see if we can cheese them. Okay. So, I think what we gotta do is lock onto a Baldur Knight. What? Are you kidding me? It's that good? What? This is stupid. This is dumb, chat. This is really, really dumb. Why does this exist? I guess we have to cast it, but still, it's like... Why? It trivializes everything. Well, I mean, it trivializes some of these enemies. Exactly, Retro. That's the thing. It's like since magic can be like, you know, it recharges at bonfires, it baffles me why we can't just have arrows recharge at bonfires, but whatever. It was their decision. From Software's decision when they made this. Oh, that's a halberd. That might be it right there. Oh, there it is. That's the key we wanted. And hardly any of them noticed. I was getting some free souls here because why not? You know, we have the power. Also certainly make grinding a lot easier. How much damage do these things do to a boar, I wonder? Well, not very much, it seems. Dear. The boars are very tough enemies, so we don't want to mess with them too much. Well, so I'll do also free backstab. It might. Move. Oh yeah, they can chase you far in Dark Souls 1, but it's also kind of janky at times because the pathfinding can't quite keep up. I have made a mistake. Basically, wait. Will you let me backstab? I guess not. Because that's the thing with the boars, is if you backstab them, it's a ton of damage. But if you don't get the backstab off, it stinks. A lot. There we go. There's some damage. And that is how we fell aboard. Let's go. Okay. Yes, some damage, literally one-shots it. Okay, fair enough. It also just be the jankiness of the game. Oh, what might do? Now to return. Oh, that's true. It might have been the ramp. You're right. You're right. Yeah, the ramp might have messed up the hit detection. Whereas if we're just on a flat surface behind them, it should make sense. Oh, yeah, that's true. Probably it's not, dude. Oh, dear. Well, we're dead. And we have Fred come off this. Impatience. Alright, well, they're done. Okay. Yeah, out of our way. Okay. Now we have the basement key, we can emerge from the basement. I see, Sanchu, I see. By the way, if any of you know any good strats for defeating the Hydra quickly, that would definitely be appreciated as well, because that would open up a lot of possibilities for us. As the Hydra dates off the forest, and the forest has some really awesome items. It also has one of my favorite armor sets in this game, the stone armor set. But I digress. Well, I mean, yeah, we could, but, you know, we could actually go for the gate, but that costs 20,000 souls. I'm saying if you defeat the Hydra, you can skip that gate. Yeah, I mean the back entrance. Here we go. Oh, chat, it's time to see if this will work. Can we do this backwards? Is the Toro Steven purely just window dressing? We're about to find out. It's window dressing, chat, let's go! Okay. I know, Drekor, I know. But also, you know what's coming. The Darden. Alright, chat. It's finally time to say hi to the best character in this game.
Ah, hello. You don't look hollow, far from it. I am Solaire of Astora, an adherent of the Lord of Sunlight. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. You find that strange? Well, you should. No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time.
Ladies and gentlemen, Solaire.
Oh, aha. So I didn't...
Praise the sun.
I have a proposition, if you have a moment. The way I see it, our fates appear to be intertwined. In a land brimming with hollows, could that really be mere chance?
I wonder.
So what do you say? Why not help one another on this lonely journey?
Yes, and jolly cooperation.
Greatly. Well then, take this. We are amidst strange beings in a strange land. The flow of time itself is convoluted, with heroes centuries old phasing in and out. The very fabric wavers, and relations shift and obscure. There's no telling how much longer your world and mine will remain in contact. But use this to summon one another as spirits, cross the gaps between the worlds, and engage in jolly cooperation.
There's the line, chat.
We're not the only ones engaged in this, but I am a warrior of the sun. Spot my summon signature easily by its brilliant aura. If you miss it, you must be blind.
I don't remember if there's anything else.
Oh, hello there. I will stay behind to gaze at the sun. The sun is a wondrous body, like a magnificent father. If only I could be so grossly incandescent.
Alright, there we go. Jolly cooperation. And now I'm waiting for it. 'Cause I know it's coming. When's Hellkite going to... Come on, Hellkite. Nope, there he is. I heard it. Let's go! Okay. Alright, so the thing is, we need to get to that door, those stairs on the right for this to work. I remember how close we can get before Hellkite starts trying to burn us. Might not be very close. Run for the stairs, run for the stairs. Okay. We're dead. Because, chat, since we're here, we can do this. And there it is! We now have the best early grind spot in the game unlocked, chat. So, remember how long it took us to get souls before? Well, prepare to be amazed at the power of Dragon Friendship. You might be saying, what is Dragon Friendship? Well, Dragon Friendship is where we don't go to that gate and instead use Hellkite as our friend. So Hellkite is going to do all the work for us and give us all the souls. Still not understanding? Well, allow me to demonstrate. This bridge is filled with enemies. Enemies that take a fair amount of time to defeat. But if Hellkite defeats them, we get all those souls for ourselves without doing anything. And we can just repeat this over and over and over again. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dragon Friend. Dragon Tales 2021, people. It's happening. We're watching it right before our eyes. Exactly, Drake friend. Now we can pretty much get as much souls as we want. Once again, Hellkite does all the work for us. Can you not just make omelets and sell them for some? Yeah, SpongeTip. I'm sorry, SpongeTip, but you have to understand, in order for that to work, there needs to be an economy. And Lordran doesn't really have an economy right now. So no exploit for us, unfortunately. But this'll do. We'll just have our eggs over easy here, thanks to Hellkite shenanigans. But yeah, now we can basically have as many souls as we want without doing hardly anything. So might as well repair all our equipment while we're at it. Yeah, that's true, Record. There isn't even anything edible. There's no like farms or anything in Lordran. I don't think undead really need to eat. It's just the way things are. Yeah, there are better spots to grind later in the game, chat. Like I was saying, like there's also the forest with like the shield trick, and then there's of course the best spot in the game, which is in the Painted Worlds, where we defeat the Phalanx a bunch of times. But that's potential for the future. This, on the other hand, it's great for the early game because, again, literally this works with any build because you're not doing the work that Dragon is. How many delicious pies do we need? I want to say at least 50, Drekdor, or something like that, because I feel like I'm gonna mess up. You also have to remember that the pies will poison us too, so we need to take that into account. So we'll need to have sufficient healing items to not die from the poison. But if done correctly, well, then we will defeat the Taros Demon without ever locking eyes on it. So. Oh, we didn't go. Hellkite! I thought we were friends. Hellkite? Hellkite. There we go. There's our dragon friend. So I feel like this is going to be the foreseeable future of at least this part of the stream, just gain as many souls from the Dardan as we can. You know, we could probably also use Hellkite just to get our stats high enough to use most of the weapons we would need for this run. But, I mean, something to think about. Alright, so in order to get 50 dun pies, I think we'll need 10,000 souls. So, we'll get there pretty soon, actually, chat. With this, it doesn't take that long to get that many souls. Only 10,000 souls, then we'll run through the Undead Burg. Buy all those dun pies, confuse the merchant lady. He into sadness, not understanding why we want literal piles of dun as opposed to anything else. A video SM, why Solaire is a lot like SpongeBob. I mean, they're both very positive and upbeat about things. They both like the color yellow. Now, the one thing I do have concern about here, chat, is there's like a very, very, very tiny % chance that Hellkite falls off the map and defeats itself from fall damage. And if that happens, then Hellkite's just gone. Well, we'll get like 20,000 souls or something crazy like that, but then we can't use these shenanigans anymore. We'll have lost our dragon friend. Yeah, I love this circular level design, as you can see here, chat, but like the fact that this connects back here is so cool. Really, really cool. Dan Hellkite's tail weapon doesn't particularly matter to me, Sonic 2. In fact, I don't think I've ever gotten Hellkite's tail weapon, but again, it's not like... There's more overpowered weapons in this game than Hellkite's, I think it's like a sword of some kind. A rapier. But, no. Like, we're not missing out on that much. It's a cool weapon, but it's not like... Not the end of the world. It's Patrick's Star from Cold Steel. Oh yeah, I remember Patrick's. Yeah, I remember Patrick. I'm looking at fan art of Hellkite. I'm sure there's gotta be some of it. Because Hellkite's a pretty interesting, we'll say uncommon enemy here. Agreed, Grepcore. Solaire's great. Yep, this is the last run. Thank you, Dragon friend. Now, look at that, chat. Over 10,000 souls from doing nothing. Did we earn these souls? Not really. Our dragon friend got them for us. Now we just run through here. Make our way out. Yeah, we did earn them. We climbed those ladders, fair enough. Fair enough, Reptor. Oh dear. And we're about to lose them. In the... I like that it's to the most random enemies of all. Like, that section is not hard. We just got impatient. Okay, now we have to get those back. Alright. This is game time. That's a lot of souls. Especially this early in the game. We'll get them back. Yes, Capra Demon, this is a very fun game. Yeah, that's just showing the power, the danger of impatience in this game. It really messes you up if you're not careful. But I love that this game does that because it's, like so many other games would let you get away with stuff like that, but this game doesn't. Okay. Okay. Now we should be able to get our souls back. Fair enough. That's stage though, Sanji. That's just it depends on your preference. For me though, I love this style of game. Add Milliam to Smash the horror. That makes sense, Rector. Alright, let's get those done pies.
Oh, there you are, dearie. I have...
Okay. Oh, I also forgot this is where we get all like the special arrows. But that's not what we're interested in. Ironically, we want these. We may be the first group of people to ever spend 10,000 souls on done pies, but it'll be worth it if we can pull this off. So the plan is we need to make sure we get down there with a lot of healing items. But I actually think I might want to just go to... Yeah, I think I might actually just want to go back to Firelink, try and rest up, and let's try to make our way down to the Capra Demon spot. I didn't quite get the plunging attack. I pulled Rector. That sounds like fun. Alright, now it's time to see if we can cheese the Capra Demon. Surprised they survived that fall. That's a big drop. Oh well. Now we just need to clear this area to make it easy for ourselves. Okay, where's the dotto? There's the dotto. Okay. All right. Well, we need this archway, but I don't want to accidentally get ourselves annihilated if we come too far this way. So, just gonna clear out the enemies here for a sec. And we'll be on our way. That seemed overkill, but it's... Oh, they don't even know what to do they? Okay, I think that's hopefully safe enough. Alright. Now the tricky part. Need just a longbow. Line ourselves up a bit. Alright, I think... I don't remember where the spot is, so we have to aim like straight up. Around here, I want to say. But I probably look this up just so I don't mess this up. We shall figure this out, chat. Actually, this will probably be a good spot to take a short break, so don't worry, guys. I'll be right back. Oh, right, chat. Sorry about that. So I did have to look that up a bit since I have not done this cheese trap before. But apparently what you do is you wedge yourself into this corner right here. Aim with a bow. We're aiming for 1, 2, around there. And we just throw. I think we're getting it. I hope. Can't really tell. Yeah, we might have to line ourselves up before throwing again. let's see here. Okay, so what I have to understand, we aim at the top of the archway. We have to keep resetting our position very, very quickly. Where I was aiming was actually to use the grenade strat. All right. Try this again. Aim straight up. Line ourselves up like about, let's say, there. Keep throwing. Hold up that Toxic. Can't really tell if we're getting it or not is the issue. Yo, we got it! Oh, that's funny. We didn't even have to see the health bar, it just happens. we didn't even realize it. We don't even set eyes on the Capra Demon. Or Capra Demon. Oh, that is funny. Oh, right. Good question. So, I mean, I will. That technically counts as a grenade sound too. So I will do that. I just need to make sure we grab items first because I don't want to come off the screen and just die of toxicity. That would be silly. Yeah, I don't think there's any other items in this area. So normally I have to fight the Capra Demon in this very tight space with two doggos, and that's no fun. Yeah, exactly. It's technically grenades, Crackcore. So yeah, that means no more grenades of any kind. So you think about it, those were technically like poison grenades. Yep, I know. Drink the Estus before we rest this. I got it. Don't you worry. What's there? I don't think there's no bonfire. Yeah, no, there's not a bonfire immediately down here. We need to get that from elsewhere. No big deal though. Let's go back to Firelink Shrine. I find it hilarious that's possible. Just done buys. Like, you'd never think normally to use those and for any purpose. But here they actually end up being quite useful. I mean, the one thing about the Capra Demon is that it does not have very much health, but the fact that you have to fight it in a tight space with two dogs makes it very, very challenging. Okay. Oh yeah, we can do that, Gregor, but that's for when we actually go back to Undead Asylum. Alrighty. Might as well level up while we have the chance. What to do? I'll think about it. Unless there's some dead items to get. But yeah, it's time to once again affect the weapon table. So, henceforth, I decree that grenades are no longer available. Boom. Okay, there we go. Another more challenging one off the early board. All right. That. Actually, wait. How expensive? Can we get like sunlight spears here? Oh, she's here. Interesting.
Oh, my God, I will be depart. So it was. Oh, miracle.
Okay. Now we can get various types of.
Come again.
I think she is the one that gives us like the good miracles.
Then we've no time to fraternize. We must not let this curse overcome us.
Oh wait, is this the situation where like you have to be human before she'll talk to you?
Did I not explain the urgency of our tasks, or are you so by the looks of you?
One second. Oh right. We gotta say we're at the Tuna Giants first, so it has nothing to do with being human or not. Okay. Understood.
Oh, miracle.
Now, since he's gonna be leaving soon, try to remember, what does Force do? Is it just yeet people? Okay. It's just a yeet. Okay. Understood. We could get heal. Be convenient.
Come again.
But we also just had great heavy soul arrow. That's another good one. Or
Did you see them? The 3 young clerics headed for the kindling is the poor young girl sent such a terrible mission.
well, I do appreciate like they comment on it. That's cool. Okay. Yeah. We can get great heavy soul arrow. That'd be really good, honestly, because it's that's the soul spears. You can do a lot with that. Very strong. Right.
All right.
And with that, I think this will be a good spot to wrap things up. I'd love to keep exploring, but we gotta. It's day a bit later. So done. And I'll wrap some things up. If you're watching here on Twitch, feel free to stick around for a wait. But if you're watching here on YouTube and you like what you saw, please consider subscribing to YouTube. It's free to subscribe to YouTube. You can always change your mind later. That's a great way to show support. If you're watching on YouTube, I hope you have an awesome night.